You don't stay down, you get up and fight. Sure, it's about speed, technique, quality of the punches, reach. But the real fight is with myself.
Anthony Joshua broke my heart when he lost his last fight.
Yo, now I'm getting mad. I'm really getting mad. Cause Layla heartbroken. Man, bruh, I'm up early. She looking like my favorite snack right now. Look at that dress. Look at her hair, her face. Look at her skin. Melanin popping right now. Got a nigga thinking about doing some nasty things. So Anthony Joshua, you better make it right, bro. Because if she upset, you making me mad. You making me real mad.
What did you think of that?
I thought that he seemed off when he came into the ring. Something seemed off. He didn't seem focused. And then I remember when he, I think it was the third round, he kind of knocked his opponent down. I was like, oh, that's what it was. He was just playing. Now he's gonna. But then he came in, his hands were down. I was like, oh no, keep your hands up. And he got hit and he got clocked. I think he can come back from it. It's just really interesting to see now. We'll see what he's made of mentally. So it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
All right, fight fans, rumor alert. So they just trying to say Big Femi, a.k.a. Anthony Joshua, a.k.a. AJ, was hurt in a training accident before the Ruiz bout. Let's talk about this shit.
It's the blogger's job to blog. It's the social media guy's job to make good social content. It's the internet guy's job to make clickbait. So people take it how they want.
What's up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, a.k.a. Mr. Two Hands Up. You know what it is. All right, man, so there's going to be a lot of rumblings going on around the media about Anthony Joshua, about Andy Ruiz, but we won't really be able to tell what's what until they engage in battle. But I'm going to talk about this shit for you, and we can just put this shit to bed. Man, fight fans, it all boils down to this with me, man. Like, narratives are constantly going to be pushed, man. Like, I, just cut up that one little clip, of Anthony Joshua when he was taking a picture with his homie girl and all of that stuff. And, it's the blogger's job to blog. It's the social media's guys to make great content, Y'all are going to report it how you want to report it. But as I said, man, this is a fight, man. It is a lot of mental warfare. In my mind, I believe that boxing is 90% mental, 10% physical. The physical, dwells with your training, and it dwells when you gotta engage in that 12-round fight. But all of the rest of the warfare is done mentally, so just like Andy Ruiz was saying that, he was gonna lose all of this weight and he wanted to cut his body up, and he said he wanted a six-pack and all of this crazy stuff. You had to be a fool to think that he was gonna lose that weight, because, history would tell you that if it ain't broke, there ain't no need to fix it. I mean, you came out, you performed spectacular, so you should keep, your dietary regimen the same, and I don't really see it changing that much anyway. But as far as Anthony Joshua, he had wind issues and things of that nature, so he knew he had to get it, he knew he had to get some weight down, a lot of that extra water weight and all of that stuff, and just come in the ring right, lean muscle with a lot of quickness and a lot of pop and the ability to move around the ring for 12 rounds successfully. So yeah, man, I didn't pay no attention to none of that shit they was talking about. And with certain powers that be, like the PBC and other individuals, man, people got money machines behind them. They got their own PR teams behind them. They got their own media people behind them. And certain news outlets favor certain outfits, so they are going to put certain things out there. It's no different than when you walk past that aisle when you're shopping in the grocery store and you run past the National Enquirer. There's always going to be a juicy headline. Now, does that make that true? Absolutely not. We look at the National Enquirer like an absolute joke. Tabloids are put out there, not only to help you, but they are to hurt you as well. And considering that everybody looks at Anthony Joshua as the physical specimen in this whole matchup, and he's the one who still has the upper hand, even though all of these newfound fans that believe in Andy Ruiz, they still got Anthony Joshua the bigger bet. He's got the better odds at the bookies. So that should tell you a lot. I mean, look, man, just don't believe the hype. Don't fall into it, man. I don't jump on every bit of false fucking narrative that anybody is gonna push out there. But one thing I can tell you that is truthful.
It's the blogger's job to blog. It's the social media guy's job to make good social content. It's the internet guy's job to make clickbait. So people take how they want, but
Now, one thing that I can tell y'all that is the truth that Anthony Joshua is about to close out. I mean, excuse me, not close out. He's about to cash out on $85 million, and he's about to break all the British records for the highest paid British boxer of all time, and he's in the top 10s, probably in the top 5 for the highest paid boxer athlete in the world with $85 million. And we know Floyd sits at number 1 for $250 million, but Anthony Joshua is creeping on up, and being at the infancy of his career, only in his 23rd fight, man, I'm so happy for the kid. And see, I can't fake for you guys, man. I 100% want Anthony Joshua to win this fight. Now, you know, I'm not going to straddle the fence on this situation. I'm going to keep it all the way funky, and I'm going to tell you why I want Anthony Joshua to win. Because Anthony Joshua is single-handedly the pulse. He is the lifeblood. He is the heartbeat of boxing right now for the next generation. I say that because he is truly moving the needle. And fight fans, in knowing that Anthony Joshua is moving the needle, I'm wanting him to usher in the future of boxing. I want him to usher in the next era of future fights. I'm talking about with the Tyson Furies. Hopefully, if, you know, Bum Squad, you know, Deontay Wilder wants to get up off of, you know, his bullshit that he's on and his handlers is on.
Fuck you, Eddie! I know you! I see you on television! You're the fuck you man, right? I love it! Suck my dick, huh?
So maybe that he can get in the ring too, and we can have, you know, some really, really historic boxing. But the fact that this man is bringing, cashing out $85 million should let you know that your future Floyd Mayweather is here in the flesh. That guy is Anthony Joshua. I'm not talking on the skill set. I'm talking about the money he brings to the game, the asses that he fills in the seat. So we need to continue this going, because Andy Ruiz and Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder wouldn't even be able to do it. To be perfectly honest, even if Anthony Joshua loses, he's still going to be a bigger draw than all of those guys put together. And even the fight that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury put together, it still wouldn't be a bigger draw than what Anthony Joshua brings to the table. So yeah, man, I mean, he's the right type of champion. That's why I root for the kid, man. So yeah, fight fans, that's all I got to say about it, man. As you know, December 7th, man, it's coming up this Saturday. We will see what's gonna happen, man. And as always, man, don't believe the fucking hype, man. You're gonna hear a lot more fucking crazy bullshit. Fucking goddamn, a Martian is gonna land on Anthony Joshua's house before the end of the week. As we always say at the end of this joint, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Respect, though.